In the heart of the enchanting town of Alabama, nestled amidst the charm of the deep South, stood an imposing Victorian mansion that cast its shadow over the cobblestone streets. This grand old house, known as the house on All Hallows Lane, was a marvel of architectural beauty, with its towering turrets, stained glass windows that shimmered like precious gems, and ornate iron gates that guarded its secrets. Yet the townsfolk spoke in hushed tones about the house, for they believed it to be cursed by the spirits of Halloween. This is the tale of Edward Sinclair, a man of boundless curiosity and indomitable spirit, whose destiny became inextricably linked with the enigmatic house. Edward, a talented architect with an insatiable appetite for the extraordinary, had heard the whispers about the legendary house. The more he listened to the tales of spectral occurrences and haunting mysteries, the more his curiosity was piqued. Edward had long been in search of a project that would not only test his architectural skills, but also his courage. And the house on All Hallows Lane beckoned to him like an unsolved riddle. His curiosity led him to the eccentric real estate office of Samuel Holloway, a man whose peculiar tastes were as mysterious as the house itself. Samuel's office was a dimly lit sanctuary of antique furniture, adorned with peculiar odds and ends, including a raven feather, an ancient hourglass, and a crystal ball that sparkled with a foreboding glint. Samuel's enigmatic smile mirrored the eerie ambience of his office, and Edward couldn't help but wonder about the path he was about to embark upon. Leaning forward, Samuel began to spin the web of the house on All Hallows Lane's legend, recounting the story of a family that had inexplicably vanished on a fateful Halloween night, leaving the house forever altered by an unknown force. Samuel wove tales of strange occurrences, flickering lights, ghostly laughter in the stillness of the night, and eerie shadows that danced across the walls. Edward listened, a mix of intrigue and skepticism clouding his thoughts. Despite his reservations, there was an undeniable pull that tugged at Edward's heart. Samuel extended an offer that was too tantalizing to refuse, and in an instant, Edward found himself the proud owner of the house on All Hallows Lane. As he stepped out of Samuel's real estate office and into the crisp October air, he couldn't shake the feeling that he had crossed a threshold into a world of inexplicable and uncanny happenings. In the days that followed, Edward made himself at home in the grand mansion, determined to unveil the mysteries concealed within its walls. On Halloween night, as the moon hung low in the ink-black sky, the house seemed to come alive. Shadows cavorted through the hallways, and the very walls themselves whispered long-forgotten tales. Edward's initial determination soon gave way to a sense of unease. Time passed, and Edward's interactions with the spirits of the house grew more frequent. To his surprise, he found that these apparitions were not malevolent entities, but playful and mischievous beings who delighted in moving objects about and conjuring eerie illusions. On Halloween night, they materialized before him, each one adorned in costumes that harkened back to centuries past. Together they danced, laughed, and for the first time, Edward felt a sense of belonging in the house on All Hallows Lane. As the weeks turned into months, and the months into years, Edward embarked on a quest to unearth the house's hidden history and the stories of the spirits who were forever trapped within. He discovered that these ethereal beings were condemned to relive the same Halloween night in perpetuity, a never-ending cycle of joyous celebration. Edward became resolute in his desire to free them from the curse that held them captive. When the following Halloween approached, Edward hatched an audacious plan. He decided to host a grand party within the mansion, inviting the townsfolk of Alabama to join in the festivities. The spirits, in their finest costumes, eagerly joined the revelry. A house on All Hallows Lane became a place of enchantment, with music that resonated through the very foundations of the house, and laughter that filled the air with joy. For that one magical night, the curse that had bound the spirits was broken, and they knew a brief respite from their eternal celebrations. In the years that followed, Edward Sinclair became a legend in the town of Alabama. He had not only banished the Halloween curse from the house, but had also transformed it into a place of jubilation and celebration. Every Halloween, the grand old mansion came to life, echoing with the joyous laughter of townsfolk who had once feared it. It was a testament to the enduring power of curiosity, bravery, and the enchantment of Halloween. The tale of All Hallows Lane continued to captivate the hearts of those who heard it, reminding them that even in the darkest corners of the world, beauty and magic could be found with the right blend of inquisitiveness, courage, and a touch of enchantment. As the years rolled on, the legacy of the house on All Hallows Lane lived on. Passed down through the generations of the town, Halloween celebrations became a cherished tradition, and the house served as a beacon of light and unity. It stood as a testament to the enduring power of curiosity, bravery, and the enchantment of Halloween, proving that even in the darkest of places, there was a spark of beauty waiting to be kindled.